and today I'm going to be doing a ginormous book haul for you guys. I've got about 11 to 12 books here, so I'm super excited to be unboxing them today. In the next couple of months I am going to be rearranging my bookshelves and moving them, so I'm probably going to have a video all on that soon, and I'm really looking forward to it because I get to rearrange these guys and show you my process, so that's going to be really fun. I'm also probably going to have a bookshelf tour for you guys. I know I've promised you one for ages, but it's probably not going to be until April, so that's when that's probably going to happen. I have this huge box next to me, and I also have this little package here. So I'm going to start with the little package. Now I'm pretty sure this is actually a separate order that I made. Did it in one? It is. So I have been so interested in bullet journaling at the moment, and I decided to get myself a Leuchtturm 1917 dotted book, and I'm going to be doing a bullet journal. So yeah, I decided to get myself a little bullet journal. It is like a teal colour. I am obsessed with this colour. I think it's called Emerald. So yeah, I am obsessed with this colour. Let me know down in the comments below if you want me to do like a series on my bullet journal, like planning and like flip throughs and stuff, because that is something I'd definitely be interested in doing. I'd obviously still be doing my book stuff, don't worry. This is mainly a booktube channel, but I'd probably integrate this into my beauty and makeup lifestyle kind of section. So now we move on to my huge box. I'm going to open it off camera because it does have my address on it, but I will show you guys all of the books in a sec. So many books! So like I said, I have about 11 books in this box. It's mostly a couple of series, but I do have a couple of standalones in here as well. I'm going to start off with the ones that I can see on the top, and then I'll move to the rest of them. So the first book I have in this unboxing is Secondborn by Amy A. Bartol. So I have read the Premonition series by Amy A. Bartol, and I absolutely loved it. Her writing style is amazing, and I've had this on my wish list on Amazon for so long. I decided it was about time that I bought it, so here it is. I know there is at least one other book. I'm not sure if there are 3 yet, but I will definitely, if I like this one, I would, and I'm sure I will definitely be getting the rest soon. So next I have The Girl of Ink and Stars by Kieran Millward Hargrave. I've probably said all of that so wrong, but again, this has been on my wish list on Amazon for so long, and I actually really like this because it's a paperback, but it's also kind of like a hardback because it has little flip out bits and there's like a map at the beginning, and I just really like the structure of this book. Like there's also a map at the back. Is that the same map? Okay, so on here there are 2 different maps. One is just like a plain map, and the other one has all these squiggly lines, and I'm guessing that the one with the squiggly lines is all of the roads they take. I really like that. That is super cool. Such an amazing idea. So next is a book I've been really wanting to read, but I've also been really hesitant to buy because I hated the book before this and I haven't finished the book before this one. So I was like, do I buy it and just read it anyway? And I'm not sure what I'm going to do with this book, but I bought it anyway. And it is Tower of Dawn by Sarah J. Maas. I am really unsure of whether I actually want to read this book. Whether I want to finish Empire of Storms in the first place. I know this book goes alongside Empire of Storms and it's kind of in the same story, in the same timeline, but I feel like I need to finish Empire of Storms before I read this one because I'm sure at the end they all meet up and that's the start of the next book. So I'm really unsure whether I want to finish Empire of Storms. I mean, I've got to find out what happens to Eileen, and I've got to know what happens between her and Rowan. I just feel like I put it down too soon because I wanted to finish my TBR for that month and I couldn't get through it. So I just feel like I need to power through. do you know what, I'll probably get through another couple hundred pages and be like, why did I not finish this sooner? You know what I mean? And then I can just go straight on to Tower of Dawn, and I'll probably love Tower of Dawn because it follows Cowl. So yeah, I got Tower of Dawn. So the next book I got is the first book in what I believe is a trilogy, and that is The Daughter of Smoke and Bone by Laini Taylor. I have not read anything by Laini Taylor, but I have heard so many good things about this one, especially by really high up booktubers. Like, there was so much love for this story when it first came out, and I feel like I'm so behind on what everyone else has loved in the past. I feel like I need to get on it and read this as soon as possible. So next I have the series that I decided to get. I already have one book out of both of these series, so I decided I needed these to finish off my series. One I have completely read before. I've read it on my Kindle and I absolutely loved it, and I just decided to get them in book format. And then the other one I haven't touched at all. I haven't read the first one ever. I haven't read any of them, but I know that I will love them because, well, you'll see in a minute. So firstly, I got the second book in the Lunar Chronicles, which is Scarlet by Marissa Meyer, and this is a Red Riding Hood retelling. I absolutely love retellings of old fairy tales, and I'm so excited to read this. I then have Cress. This is the third book in the Lunar Chronicles, and I believe it is a Cinderella slash Rapunzel type retelling. It has all the hair, but on the back she's forced to do the bidding of the evil Queen Lavanna. So now I'm not sure. I think I'll find out. And then last but not least, I have Winter, and this is obviously the Snow White retelling of the story. I think Snow White is probably my least favourite book in the fairy tales, but I definitely think that this is going to be an amazing book, especially as how huge it is. I mean, and the writing's quite small as well. So how many pages is this book? This is over 800 pages. I feel like when I decide to read this book, I'm only going to read this book in the month because it is such a huge book. Or I might count it as two. I might be like, yeah, I'm reading this, but it's so large, I'm going to count it as 2 books. So the last 5 books I have are the Vampire Academy series. This is the series that I have read before. I've absolutely loved this series for so long. It's one of my favourite vampire series, to be fair. It's even better than Twilight. Hello! Was you looking at me? Was you looking at me as you sat in the sun? Oh, he's such a good boy. Sorry, my dog is being so cute right now. He's just like lying facing away from me, and he keeps putting his head back and looking at me. He's adorable. He's sat right in the sun. Oh, Jackie P, you're such a good boy. You're such a good boy. Yeah. I already have the first book and the 5th book, but I wanted to get them all in the same cover. I'm gonna say about 6 years ago, I asked my mum to go and get me a book, and she came back with Spiritbound, which is the 5th book in the Vampire Academy series. It doesn't say, to be fair, it doesn't say anywhere on the book that it's the 5th book, but yeah, she brought me back this, and when I started reading it, I was like, is this like the 2nd book in a series? No, it's the 5th book in the series. So yeah, you can't actually get this cover anywhere else. You can't get it on Amazon at all. So I was like, do I keep this and try and get the rest of the covers, or do I just restart it anew? And I was like, I'm just gonna restart it anew. So I bought the first Vampire Academy book in my last book haul. If you guys haven't watched that, then I will link it up in the corner, and I'll have it in the description as well. But yeah, I got this book because I wanted to do it slowly, and I wanted to get them slowly. Move on a month later, and I've got all of them now. So, and now I don't know where I'm going to put them because my shelves are full. I I'm gonna donate this book to a charity or something so that someone else can get joy out of it like I did. I absolutely loved this book. Goodbye, Spirit Bound. So yeah, I have the first, the second, the third, the fourth, the fifth, and last but not least, the sixth book in the Vampire Academy series. I absolutely love the Vampire Academy. I feel like I could read the Vampire Academy for the rest of my life and not be disappointed because it's such an amazing series. So yeah, that is the ginormous book haul of February. I'm probably not going to do another book haul for another couple of months because I am broke and I've got other things that I need to be buying for my life. So savour the moment, savour the book haul. You probably won't see another one until about June because that's when my birthday is and that's when I'll get loads of books and money. This was this month's book haul. I hope you liked it. I really enjoy doing book hauls. It's just not every month that I can do them. They are quite an expensive video to make, to be fair. So yeah, I really hope you liked this video. If you did, then hit that like button and subscribe while you're down there so you don't miss any more of my future videos. I'll see you guys on Wednesday with a beauty related video. Bye!